People love pain and suffering, and that is the challenge I represent today. Today, me, Astro, Vec, and a couple other YouTubers attempted to get an ace in the worst tank in the game, the FCM-36. If you're interested at all in watching the video, make sure to watch it to the end. Make sure to join the Discord link down below. Links to everyone's channels will be in the description. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe, because this challenge took literal hours. And make sure to comment what you guys want to see in the future. And enjoy the rest of the video. The most common tank we ran into was the Panzer III, and after playing a couple games we realized this is a really hard tank to kill, and so we went to the analytics to look at armor, and we realized the FCM-36 APCR cannot pen this tank at range. You can absorb some of its shots, but you can't pen it in return. Even from the rear, your penetration is 0 minus the engine, and you can engine it if you're directly behind it. If you want to kill Panzer IIIs, and that's what we had to realize how to do, was go extremely close at point blank range, and only then can you pen a couple places on the tank. This was just another blow to all the already terrible FCM-36, and this made the challenge actually almost impossible to complete. We knew this challenge was going to take a very long time, but super early on we had a golden opportunity to end this game. I had a great chance too. Obviously we have to get 5 kills. I got lucky, had a good flank, and actually got a quick kill, which is very, very few and far between, so only needing 4 more. And then I got also extremely lucky with a low-flying aircraft, and that quickly brought our total to 2 kills, or my total to 2 kills. Obviously still being a race and wanting to win, but, you know, we never knew how long this challenge was actually going to end up going. And imagine we were able to end it here. It would have been a short video, but would have saved us hours and hours of grief and suffering. And just to show off how bad the FCM-36's round really is, we have a light vehicle down there, and we kind of just, you know, non-penned. As you see, wasn't maybe the best shot, but, you know, we should have done more damage. We missed that round, which is, you know, understandable, but all's good. This would be the 3rd kill, and so I just go down to engage the guy.
Oh, he doesn't know.
And as you notice, you know, we should one-shot him, but we non-penned again. Now, thankfully for us, this is, you know, low tier, and they don't really know what's going on, so that was the 3rd kill. Unfortunately, time ran out, and we were unable to end it early. After the first few games, realization started to quickly set in, and after the first hour, we realized this challenge is not easy. To get a kill alone in this vehicle was a miracle, but to get 5 in a row without dying seemed impossible. We had a couple really close games, but we just died over and over and over and over, and oftentimes, you know, we couldn't use the vehicle in a spot that allowed it to get kills. It was oftentimes forced into a spot where we really weren't able to use its only advantage, which is decent enough armor, I guess. It's too heavy and too slow to go on flanks, and its rounds can't pen anything from the front. It was a really, really terrible realization, and with people having to go eventually, we really needed to lock in. And going into hour number 2, we had some high hopes. We had a couple close games. We really got to one where I thought we were going to have it, but unfortunately died right before we could get it. And obviously wanting to win the challenge by being the first person to 5 kills made us have a bit of a competition, but we quickly realized we need to work together if we wanted to have any chance of winning this. And then we had a heartbreaking moment. A map that I knew for sure I could get the 5 kills on, and started off really strong, getting 1-2 kills, and then the absolute worst thing happened. I had an incredible lag spike due to the recording already have been going on for almost 3 hours at this point, and it made it impossible to get the final kills. It really was heartbreaking, because this challenge that we've been working so long on ended up actually being the reason I didn't complete it here, because it filled up all my footage, and it sucked because it ended up getting me killed with 3 or 4 kills, and it made it really, really hard to want to continue, because this, on end of the day, is a hard challenge that I knew I could easily just fake if wanted or needed, but I really wanted to make sure it was done right and done following the rules we laid down to really make sure that, you know, it was a good, enjoyable video for you guys. And this really was the final straw for me, personally, getting 3-4 kills and then having incredible lag due to filling up all of my recording space. It definitely was the lowest point of this entire video and really made it seem like, made it really hard to want to continue and want to go on for you guys, but we carried on like troopers, but this really was the lowest moment because this would have been such a cool clip right here to end it on. It really sucked. Just not an enjoyable moment at all. And then this was it. This was our last chance. The last game before everyone had to get off. I quickly spawned in, knowing my game plan was with the same map. But unfortunately, really quickly into the game, we ran into a bit of an issue, and we may or may not have, in our last game, kind of gotten out right off the start. That's okay, though. We quickly spawned it back up, threw in artillery on their location. Everyone was seeming really down in the dumps, knowing that this probably wasn't going to happen, and then boom, that was one. We had one. Astro had gotten his second kill. We were racing. This was it. We felt it. We ran into some couple, you know, good little flank, and we started really going at people. Astro happened to get a third right then and there. This is shaping out to be a really good race. We're trying to pen this guy from the front. We're really struggling with it. And then boom, we're at 2. It's a race. It's back and forth. This was it. We were finally getting down to the game, and then boom, we're at 3. We were both, me and Astro, both at 3, going back and forth. Real race to the finish. This was a final line finish. I mean, for the last game, 2 other of our teammates are out. Oh man, this was one for the ages, guys. We ran into this Panzer III, and boom, we started shooting him. We started blasting him, and we're trying. I'm trying so hard not to die here. Me and Astro are going back and forth, both at 3. I want to get this 4th one. Obviously, we just want the challenge to end, and then boom, I'm at 4. And holy cow, just unbelievable. We need one more now. One more. It's crazy. This was just absolutely crazy, and it was just me and Asher at the end. We're going back and forth. This is the last game before everyone had to go off, and oh gosh, guys,
up to right.
This was an absolute crazy borderline finish, down to the wire. We start shooting at this guy, and I realize he's gonna probably be able to kill us, so we had to back out. We're gonna wait for our artillery to reload, and then hit him with artillery. We start backing up. This is come down to the wire. Astro gets his 4th. It is one or the other, guys. It is borderline finish, and then Astro dies. Astro dies. It's just me.
15 centimeters.
Just me for the win. Just me to end the challenge.
Did you die?
This could be it right here. If we get the kill, this was gonna decide if this is a video or not.
Push. Go for it.
We make the shot or we don't make the shot.
Slow, that's fine.
Yeah, we have 4 kills. We had our last chance, last shot at glory. We are waiting for our right opportunity to push this guy. He shoots.
Go.
We rush out. We start shooting. We non-pen a couple times.
Machine gunner.
We're really trying here, and boom, get his side. Now this is an opportunity. Boom, get his transmission. This was it right here. We start blasting him, hoping no one steals the kill. Really hoping. One shot, one chance.
Dude, you got
Crit him. This was it right here. I believed for the win to end the whole thing, and then, boom, ended it. Finally ended it.
This is got you right. Oh my God, it's over.
Thank you guys for watching to the end. I hope you guys liked the video. The editing was a little weird. I'm not used to this sort of editing. If you guys have the FCM36, my suggestion to you is never touch it. It is a terrible tank, one of simply the worst. It is like the only tank that's ever been added to the game and then removed due to being so bad. It's really quite an interesting vehicle. I hope you guys enjoyed the challenge. Make sure to check out everyone else's channels. Link to their channels will be in the description. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe. This challenge was terrible, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.